So we did onboard surveys. We also did park and ride surveys, especially in the lower density suburbs. Park and ride is an important way for people who work in the core of San Francisco to get to buses. And that's actually becoming controversial again. It was controversial some years back because of the air pollution issues that are associated with that trip to the park and ride. Now it's becoming controversial because a number of the operators have been cutting feeder service and focusing on park and ride as the place where they pick up these suburban riders. The park and ride lots are full, and the cost of expanding them is becoming quite a problem. We did focus groups after we'd done both the onboard surveys and the park and ride surveys to really explore some of the answers that we got from the users, the respondents in more detail. But we also did focus groups with not just the express bus riders and the park and ride users, but with people who drove and people who carpooled. And we also studied first and last mile shuttles, because one of the things we discovered as we got into the study is that in addition to park and ride, it turned out that shuttles that were being operated by the private sector had become increasingly important to the number of markets. And this was something that really wasn't documented. It turns out there's something like 800 private operators providing shuttle services, mostly for the last mile, but increasingly for the first mile. So we took a look at those. Because the whole issue of how do we add HOV lanes, given the costs of right-of-way in California and the difficulties with communities about expanding freeways, we looked at a simulation of the freeway high-occupancy vehicle lane addition using the Paramex software, so we could really see how those different alternatives operated. We simulated signal timing options using the free queue